Greetings. I'm John Rose, and I've just taken a walk here on the farm in Winchester, Kentucky, and just giving some thought as to a little bit of a philosophical side of life. The relationship between man and nature in the world around us. As I walk, I think about how we're about the only creatures in this world who create an artificial environment for ourselves, something outside the realm of the natural world. We live with air conditioning in the summertime, heat in the winter. We drive vehicles that are manufactured from what was at one point natural materials, natural resources, but they've been so refined as to become completely unrecognizable as anything from nature. We get so far out of balance that we learn to hate one another. I don't know of too many species of animals that fight and kill one another over disagreement and an attitude or an approach to life, a belief. We kill one another not for survival, not for food, but because we can't come to an agreement on what we believe, or because we want to take something from someone else. We take from the world, from the earth that is, and we give nothing in return, often. We've created such an imbalance in the world that nature fights back. We've domesticated animals. We kill for sport. We've lost touch with our roots, with our source. I'm out here today walking on the farm, and I see so many resources around us, so many valuable things. I'm looking here at all these delicious blackberries that I've come across. I see some of those here. There we are. Wonderful food in abundance. This entire plant is edible, and we can take from this without hurting the planet in any way. The leaves make a wonderful tea. The berries are delicious. They're sweet. They're very nutritious, high in vitamins and minerals. It's nature providing for us, but not in a self-centered way. It's just nature providing for nature. Nature living in harmony with itself. And if we could see that and live that way, we would be a much greater species. If we could learn to help one another, learn to accept one another, accept one another's beliefs. You don't have to follow them, but just accept it and accept the fact that we have differences and move on. Embrace those differences, learn from them. You never know. Something really tremendous may happen. You may cultivate a wonderful friendship and learn a whole new side of life that you never would have known had you not had an open enough mind to accept something different from the way you were raised. We have religious beliefs. The further we get out from the wheel of truth or the wheel of different religions, the further we go out the spokes, the further we go from the truth, the closer into the center we get, the more we see what we have in common. And the closer we get to a universal truth, to something we can all live by, something we can all embrace and love in one another. Same with political beliefs. It's the stuff of wars. My club is better than your club, and so forth, this competitiveness. Instead of working together and saying, look, I believe things should be done this way, and you believe things should be done that way. Well, let's come to an agreement that maybe both of those ways work. Or maybe more than both of those ways. Maybe a lot of different ways work. Multifaceted. If we were just two-dimensional creatures, we'd have no depth. We would have no insight into the lives of others. Our lives would be mundane, and we would never grow. We would never become more than the beliefs that we were born with. And it's all right to embrace your belief, but it's not all right to kill or maim or prevent another from believing the way that they believe, as long as it's not doing harm to anyone else or themselves. You have to think outside. What God is there out there that would say you have to believe in me and only this facet of me? Everybody else is wrong. When that God supposedly created all of us in his image, all of us equal. I don't speak from a Christian standpoint or a Buddhist standpoint or a Jewish standpoint or of a Muslim standpoint, anything. I speak from a human standpoint. Come to embrace each other's beliefs. Accept them, learn from them. Gain something from them. Share yours with theirs. That way everybody grows. Everybody becomes stronger, wiser, more accepting, more loving of one another. Hatred disappears and dissolves. Hatred is a sign of shallowness. Acceptance and love is a sign of depth. Depth of spirit. Depth of the soul. Depth of humanity.